Hello, I'm Captain Phoenix and welcome to my corner. Today I have raised my little Danish flag and I poured myself a nice cup of coffee because today is a special day, at least for me, I think. Because this box has just arrived, delivered by FedEx, and as you see it's the HumminGuru Ultrasonic Record Cleaner, which I've ordered in the beginning of the year, in early January, but now it has arrived. In this video I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna have a look at what's inside and show you what's in there and give you my first impression of the HumminGuru. So I hope you'll enjoy it and hang on. So here's the HumminGuru out of its outer box, and as you can see here, ultrasonic vinyl record cleaner, all in one, compact, affordable. And I think affordable is an important word here. You can get ultrasonic record cleaners up to many, several thousand euros or dollars, and that was not within my budget. I bought this one, so it was not something that was sent to me from HumminGuru, so I'm free to make my own opinion here. But let's see what's inside. And up here in the front, instruction manual, I think some filter material and extra filters. I ordered a little extra things, replacement parts, filters and like that. There's some more here, so that I don't have to get that, order that very soon. Here's the power supply. I think it's Type C. I'm living in Denmark in the EU, so that's the format here. It seems pretty solid. It looks totally undamaged all the way from Hong Kong. I think I paid it in Hong Kong dollars, 4,000 something Hong Kong dollars, including shipping. But then there'll be some tax, some import VAT to be paid a little later. But that's okay. You know in advance that you have to pay these fees and the VAT. And here is with the lid on it, and yeah, I should. Oh no, I think we can get this one out. And here with you put the record in, the water, and that's a filter. It's a filter here, and actually I ordered a little extra filter reservoir or container for the liquid, for the water, so I can change if I choose to add something into the water. There's been a lot of discussion about that, if you are supposed to use only distilled water, or you can add something in it. I'll find out that a little later. But here it is, and let's unpack all the accessories. So now everything is out of the packaging, and yeah, as you can see, it was well packed, and it's in everything seems to be in perfect condition. So it has made the travel all the way from Hong Kong to Denmark in fine shape. The HumminGuru itself, the important part, of course, with this lid on, and the lid where you put down the records. There's an on-off switch here, and a selector between 1 and 2. I haven't read the instruction manual yet. I'll get back to that. 1 and 2, I think it's the time of the cyclist it dries and cleans in. And here is the plug for the power supply, and that's very ordinary, 12 volts. You might even have one like this at home, so maybe they could make that not mandatory, but yeah, it's nice and here. And only thing you have to do is to order the right plug, and I think there are 4 different ones. So it fits the socket in your wall. Here is the selectors, the clean and the dry and then automatic position. I'll get back to that. And here we got the water tank with a little filter in it. And in the bottom here is another filter. That's an air filter. filter for filtering the air that it uses to dry, so it's more or less dust free. We'll put that aside and have a little look at the other things. The water tank is of course included. There's a filter here, and I've ordered some extra filters. They seem to be double size, so I guess each of these one can do it for 2 changes here. I think I've ordered 1 or 2 extra bags of these. And with them goes these wheels, and you can see them in the bottom and the side of the tank, so that's what keeps the record in place during the cleaning and the drying process. I bought some extras here to be sure that I wasn't running out of those. And a little special tool, I think it's for changing, I forgot, I think it's for changing these wheels here. An extra water tank, as I said earlier, if I might consider to use some substance, some additive to the cleaning, I will be careful with that, but then it's nice to have a 100% clean water and something with something added to it. I'll go deeper into that before I use it, before I try it. New air filters, I bought some as well, and they look pretty basic. They look just like some foam. So maybe one can find some better air filters and fit it to size to get maybe even cleaner drying process. And then there's the adapters. This one is for 10-inch records, and this one's for single, for 45s. And small rubber stoppers comes with these. They have to be inserted in these slides here, and so they can keep the record. I do not have many 10 inches and not many 7 inches, but this is ordered extra, so I thought it was, well, now the shipping cost was the same, so it's nice to have and not miss that. And then I ordered this little cover for the HumminGuru. I'm sure that this plastic one will do it okay. I wasn't actually aware of that, but I think it's, yeah, maybe it's a little more discreet on the shelf when it's with this one on. So I ordered that as well as an extra. And then there's the manual, 24 pages. It looks fine, illustrated and well written as far as I can see. So the next thing I'll do is to read this one, go out, buy me some distilled water, and try the HumminGuru, and give you my first impression after the first few cleans of it. So I'll get back to that in a little while. So the HumminGuru has been with me for almost 2 weeks now, and I've had time to test it, time to use it on some records. I went to a flea market last weekend and I bought around 40 records. They were in different kinds of dirtiness, so I cleaned them all. Most of them in 3 steps. First dry cleaning with the brush, then with the discostatic here, the manual wet cleaning, and then in the end the ultrasonic cleaning in the HumminGuru, and the drying process there as well. And all 40 records, it took me not an entire day, but it took some time. And the HumminGuru did the job well, and no breakdowns, no overheating, no nothing. It just kept on working. That was only, 40 records. I guess that the durability will show in the long run, but it did it okay. And it removed most of the dust, most of the fingerprints as well, and even when I went with all these 3 steps, all the fingerprints were gone. So that was a good experience, and then I tried it, and I'll show you and listen to the result on this record, which I bought a couple of weeks ago, and it was it's the Beatles, the first album. In the German Hör zu release, and this one sounds incredibly good. It's ridiculous how good the sound is on this one. I don't know what the Germans did to that. But the problem with this record was that it was not in a very good shape, even though the seller said that it would be VG+. there was much too much noise on it to bear that rating. So I really needed to do something and use my HumminGuru. So I'll show you what happened with that before and after. So the conclusion for me, at least, will be around the HumminGuru will be that I think it's a good investment. It's doing its job all right. There are three kinds of troubles with records. Normally, they can be faults from the pressing, no fills, and that. And I experienced that there was some of that, and of course the HumminGuru can't fix that. But then I know that it's not dirt in the grooves. It's a fault. It's a mispressing. Then, of course, the scratches, and the HumminGuru and everything else can't fix that. And when you buy a lot of used records, I think you'll have to expect that. And then there's the dirty records, and on that, in these cases, the HumminGuru, especially when it's combined with a couple of other cleaning processes, is doing an excellent job. So it's working well. It's convenient, and that's a thing that I really appreciate. I can take it down from the shelf where it's stored in the here in my music room. I can put on the water, and it'll be working in like 1 or 2 minutes. It's automatic. It cleans and it dries automatically, so it's very, very convenient, and I think that's a great plus. It's plastic, of course, on the outside, and who know what will happen in the long run. But so far, I'm very pleased with it. So I'll keep on using it, and I think that maybe in some time in the future I'll make a little longer video of what my experiences have been so far. But from the first couple of weeks, I'd say well done, HumminGuru. And there a little thing, humming is not really what it does. It's more squealing guru, because even though I have these headphones with active noise cancelling, I'll have to leave normally I have to leave the room when it's working, especially in the cleaning phase where the ultrasonic is going on. So that's a bit noisy, but I think all ultrasonic cleaners are making the same noise. So it probably goes with the concept. So it's more squealing guru, but I think it's here to stay. It is here to stay, so I can recommend it. But do your own experience. See if you can borrow one from a friend or something, and see what you think about it. I'm happy so far. Thank you for your time, for following this little process, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.